Mic check. Mic check. And Daddy Soldiers, this is Joe Combs here, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 25 on Riverbend. Yeah, we canceled earlier. I said I was going to go live again tonight. I'm going to be honest, I was wanting to tell Maddie that we weren't going to go live, but I decided to go live. We need to get sugar beets harvested. Alright. So what did I do? Did I leave? I just left the harvester, didn't I? Weird. Camera's off. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good today. Oh, I forgot to take something. Maybe this will help my throat. Usually, when I have an itchy throat, usually it's allergies. I'll take this real quick. I forgot to take it. I do have good news, though. I went to the store, and I picked up something. And steak is cooking. So, I'm going to go for a couple hours. We're going to do the sugar beet thing. Hopefully we get enough money to do what we need to do. I think realistically what's going to happen is we're probably most likely going to harvest sugar beets and put them on the ground. So I'll go live for a couple hours or so, maybe a few, I don't know. Alright, I think we can fast forward. Oh, you know what? We've got I might drop that off right there. Hopefully I don't forget about it. We need to hook the challenger up to that. The reason being is the tractor's going to be the harvester, not the harvester. So. Alright, so now we can fast forward. Everything's taken care of, right? Animals and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they'll be alright for the month. Yeah, so sorry for closing out the stream earlier. Several was like, we need to go to the store. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, let me pull those out. So I've got a one charger, but this is for a dual charger. So I went ahead and got that. And I already have a camouflage controller, but I decided to get a second camouflage controller. And it matches the headset, so I got those. Those are the two I got. Alright, where are we sitting now? Ooh. Will we be... Oh, please tell me we're gonna have enough. Oh, I forgot to switch the rice over to the rice flour into bread. Oops. As you can tell, I'm not here this week. uh, yeah, forgot to turn on the rice flour. Oh, how's our grain mill doing? We are out of wheat. So what we got in the bakery is what we got left. Dairy's still doing good. Animals are probably going to need to be fed when we go into this next month. Yeah. Alright. Please be enough. Tell us it's enough. Tell me that the gamble paid off. The gamble may have paid off. Oh, we need to switch our clothes. Alright, so we need to... First challenge is to see how much it's going to cost us to lease the beet harvesting equipment. The second thing is if this doesn't work, we're in major trouble. Alright, so we're going to lease that. And we're going to lease this. And that gives us enough to put a sugar mill in. And I am pretty sure Sugarbeets is ready to be harvested. Yes. Actually, did they change that to where when you do... It's just remove... Why have they not fixed that? We don't need the beacons on right away. On our way to the shop, we are going to put our sugar mill in. But this is going to leave us broke. And eggs is going to be ready to go this month too. So I'm just going to do the sugar beet harvest. We're going to turn it into the sugar mill. Where is our sugar mill? Where's the pallets come from? Did that seriously unlevel that? Really? How? Easy fix. Easy fix. Good. Good. Easy fix. Alright. I keep forgetting they changed this. Change the button until now. Alright. We got our sugar mill in. I'm gonna grab all this. Huh. Sugar mill looks different. What the heck? That was weird. Leaves us with $11,000. We're broke. Crap. We probably ran into the barn. So this is gonna be different. I really am hoping that this has enough horsepower to run both. Because if it doesn't, we are in trouble. Matteo should have been in here already. I told him we were going live. Yeah, we're going to get the sugar beets harvested. We'll see how long I go. I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about going back to my old schedule, but well, this is gonna be a pain to take down the road. Whoa, 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 wait a second. What? Isn't that a frontal attachment? That's not a frontal attachment? You're telling me I didn't have to upgrade my tractor the whole time? Are you kidding me? That's a backwards harvester? Wait a second. We gotta do this. We gotta do this separately? Is that what you're telling me? I know somebody's laughing right now. You're telling me that I just... What? That's exactly what it is. It's a... Can we fold this? We can't fold this? Is this even gonna go across the bridge? I am so confused right now. We literally have to do this separately. Why? I am so confused right now. Watch, it tells me that it's supposed to be in the front. Wouldn't that be hilarious? So we gotta top the whole thing. Now what does it say on our mini map? I don't want to create job. What? Then it's ready to be harvested. Okay. I thought this was supposed to go in the front, but it's... I guess you gotta do it separately with these. Who knew? Somebody probably did. I didn't know. So we had the horsepower after all. Hey, we had enough money to buy the sugar mill too, so... Please tell me I'm not gonna have to get a new mod. What is wrong with this thing? The heck? Like, I'm getting so confused right now. There's a weed just standing in the middle of the field. There's a couple of them. So confused right now. Well, at least we had enough money and enough horsepower to do this. I'll probably go until about 10 o'clock, maybe. I would go a little later, but I'm not quite sure if I want to do that or not. So confused right now. I really thought this was supposed to go in the front of it. I'm so confused about this equipment. It is what it is. Like, I'm already not feeling good. I hope I'm not getting sick again. Well, luckily it's not big filled, so... I guess that's the bright side to this. But those weeds standing in the field is absolutely confusing. Because we plowed this field. And if you're wondering if I'm going to have to go get water again, yeah. I've got a really nasty sore throat. I hope it's not strep. Hey, Mattio, welcome in. You almost missed the sugar beet harvest. I thought this topper was supposed to go in front of the tractor. It's supposed to go in the back of the tractor. And we got the sugar mill. You missed me putting the sugar mill in. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But you have to do it separately from the attachments. So... it's a two-step process with this. They're all of them. Oh! I didn't even know he was on the bed, man. Oh, Mattio, I got something. So I've got the single charger, and now I've got the dual charger. And I got the black controller's replacement. I'm still keeping the black controller. It's going to be my media remote. But I showed that at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, I got that. I was surprised Oliver was on the bed. He's been getting up on the bed more often. Yes, when we went to the store, I sat and said, I'm going to the electronics, I'm going to get it. That's one of the other reasons why I wanted to go to the store, because I wanted to get some upgrades for the channel. And like I said in the last stream, I love these more than my HyperXs, and I love HyperX. HyperX has got some good headsets. I'm loving this more because there's no pull-down mic, and it's wireless, it's camouflage, it's cool. I like it. And it's comfortable. And not to mention when I shut the headset off, I can keep that USB in the PlayStation, and the sound will go back in through my sound bar while I'm watching TV or YouTube or whatever. No, no, we didn't. It's an interesting implement. It's interesting because I thought, like I said, I thought this was supposed to go in the front of it, but it's a two-step process. So we'll probably save up to buy them. So I didn't even have to upgrade the tractor that much, and I upgraded it to the max. So I mean, hey, we got an upgrade tractor, and we didn't have to sit there. And I'm kind of wondering if we should chop sugar beets. I don't want to though. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to do that. Actually, speaking of which, I want to see the sugar mills. Okay, so it's 5 times 3 times 2 times 1.5. So it is better to cut the sugar beets. So the question is, do we dump it and then we use the John Deere to cut it? Do we want to do cut sugar beet? The mill was 240,000 base price. I think it was a little bit over that. What was it, like 241,000? It did unlevel a little bit, but it wasn't major. So what do you think, Matty? Do you think we should cut the sugar beets? No. No, we don't want to cut the sugar beets. You want to know why? The cycles per month is better on the regular sugar beets. It's better than sugarcane, too. Yeah, I upgraded the Vulture at the beginning of the season. I maxed out the Vulture. So this will be our sugar beet field for now. I mean, we want sugar to keep going so we can. We're gonna have to do something about our flour condition, though. I mean, we got the rice flour, but we need to do something with our wheat. The chart. So this is just the smaller version of it. It's just the single version. Same brand, everything, but it only charges one controller at a time. So, and I gotta plug it up into the back. I forgot that there was a plug-in on the back of the external fan. I gotta get back there to do it. Just haven't done it. Yeah, I'm trying to get done doing this. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll probably make an energy drink. I got 2 more wild strawberries. Oh, Oliver went to lay under the chair. He was laying under the chair for a while I was laying on the bed. I was watching some more Dr. Disrespect. I'll be honest, I didn't want to go live again. He's been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, I watch it on YouTube. Sorry, I was busy looking at the chat. That's why I ran into the wall. Yeah, I was playing the Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it was boring to watch. Like watching him play it, because he kept skipping the story. It was like, why are you skipping the story, dude? And there was so much dialogue in the game. I didn't buy the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was so boring to watch it. It was terrible. It was bad. And then he switched over to Tarkov, and it was interesting. I like watching him play Tarkov and Delta Force and PUBG. I don't like watching him play Warzone. Warzone's just crap. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as that car came across, I knew I was gonna hit something. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and then we'll start harvesting sugar beets. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water because of my sore throat. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's not strep. I'm hoping it's just allergies, but it's kind of feeling like it might be strep. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. I know I stated the obvious. Let me make a energy drink. So I think I know what happened the other night. I think I might have accidentally hit the end stream button. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. to get sugar beets done. Now this doesn't hold a whole lot. Oh, that's gonna be weird. You can barely tell. Where did the mill go? You'll find out here in a little bit, but the mill went over there. You can kind of see it from here. I put it in the place that I was talking about putting it. It's right next to the dairy. What the heck? We're already full? We haven't even hit the first row. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, it's two different attachments. You gotta top it and then harvest it. It's weird. It's weird attachments. I'll show you where the sugar mill went. That's where the sugar mill went. Yeah, it'd be annoying. But yeah, that's where it went. The wool's about ready to be ready again, too. I think the next thing we're saving up for... Yep. So I think the next thing we're going for is the rope factory. And those other two fields. I think I'm going to change my mind about turning those three fields into a rice field. I think what I might do... Yeah. Basically. I don't even know if this is going to go under it. Sometimes these trailers don't fit underneath. So what I'm thinking is I combine the three fields and make it into a cotton barley or a cotton wheat field. Oh, this is going to be painful. I don't know how late we're going to stay up for this one. This is going to be absolutely painful. We are getting a lot of sugar beets, though. Which I guess is a good thing, because we're going to be running chocolate and cakes, so... So I guess that's kind of a good thing. Damn, it's already full again. Hopefully that's not in our way. No. I guess it was in the way. I guess it was in the way. Yeah. don't know how good a worker would be with this. I mean, the bright side is we're getting a lot of sugar beets. Luckily, it's not that big of a field. This was a good choice to make this a sugar beet field. Could you imagine doing a big field of these with this small harvester? Oh, we need to save it. Oh. I had a feeling I was going to hit that tree. The stop and go might get annoying. Ooh, crap. Almost pulled that on the trailer. That would have been bad. You can barely tell that you've harvested a certain area without looking at it directly. Unfortunately, but I mean, it's the only machine we really could afford. Well, it's going to be a full trailer. This Challenger is not liking this trailer. We got no choice, though. Oh, we need to, switch that to distributed. I'm gonna cut through the field. I can officially start running. Yeah, that was a good place to put that sugar mill. Well, Matteo, ain't very many viewers on this one. I'll be honest, I probably shouldn't have went live. I probably should have just not went live again. But I did. I'm still thinking if I should go back to my old stream schedule. Yeah, I know. I want to play the game. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess we could make it to where it's a little later when I play. Like, not later as in start time, but like later as how long I play for. Could do that. The only downside is all the new maps are coming out, like Silver Run coming back and the British map coming in. I don't know, I just want more time to play, I guess. It'll be right after the first DLC, but I don't know how long it's going to be before the first DLC comes out. It could be springtime by the time we get the first DLC. But does that make sense on why I want to play more? It's because of all the new content coming out. But I have been thinking, like, the other hobbies I want to do and stuff like that. I don't know, man. It may screw up my... I think it's already screwed up my sleep schedule. Because I stayed up until... I told you, I stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning. But that was because I had, like, 3 Charlie horses in a row, and then I woke up with a sore throat. Like, I'm not doing good this week. I'm having a lot... And then I had 2 psychotic breakdowns. Thinking I'm probably needing a day off or something. I don't know. Thing is, I want to play the game more, and I don't know, maybe getting old is causing it to where I can't play more. It's not like when I was younger, when I could stay up for hours playing and then go to sleep for a few hours, then get up and go to work. The funny thing is, I'm still young. So it's like, man, how much worse is it going to get when I get older? It's not that I don't want to play the game, it's just today I just wasn't feeling good. I may have to take a day off next week though, because I need to get some things filed, and I need to make a doctor appointment. We're definitely ending up with a lot of sugar beets. Dude, I hope we got enough room for our sugar. Okay, we do have enough for sugar beets. Whew, that would have been bad. Do you remember when the Antonio pack came out? That came out in springtime, didn't it? It was like, what, March? When it came out? So that might be when we get our first DLC pack. Oh, and then we gotta go cultivate our wheat fields and put wheat in. I think it was the Antonio pack first, and then it was Premier, and then it was Kubota. Kubota came out in June? June or July? Or did it come out in August? I can't quite remember. I thought the Antonio pack came out in March. And I thought Vermeer came out in May. So somewhere in between March and probably June, I would say, is when we'll see all the stuff come out. Besides quarter two. I mean, we're going to see a bunch of stuff coming out. There's going to be a lot of content in between March and I would say June. That's when, I think that's when we'll see a lot of the content. We're getting a lot of sugar beets. That's going to be awesome for the chocolate and the cakes. Now I'm kind of wondering how much the spinnery is. Maybe we'll check that out before we shut off the stream tonight. Because now I'm kind of wondering, is the rope factory worth getting, or is the spinnery worth getting? Because the fabric is expensive. Like, it's like $12,000, $14,000 per 1,000 liters. It's like crazy ridiculous. How fast it produces, that's a whole nother question. I mean, while this is dumping out the rest of the Sugarbeets, I guess we could take a look. Because you can see the recipes from here. There's the rope maker, so it's 150 cotton to 40 rope. It's 20 wool to 3 rope. Maybe the spinnery is the way to go. I'd like to do ropes eventually. Okay. So yeah, sometime between March and June, I would say, is when all the other stuff will come out. How much is the cycles? It's 14. And then how much is... Yeah, it pays good, but the fabric does too. I remember fabric. Yeah. It doesn't pay too bad. Let's see what... Yeah, it goes all the way up to 16,000. And then we'll go to rope. It's about the same. So the question is, do you want to do fabric and then lead into tailor shop, or do you want to do rope and lead into something else? I don't know. Clothes? It's probably about the same as what FS22 was. Yeah. No, it goes all the way up to 32,000. I'm trying to see what the biggest thing we could do to sit there and make the bang for a buck kind of thing. Well, I mean, we're gonna check out the price on each. I know the rope factory is 300. So the question is how much is the spin ring? That Challenger's right in our way. I bet you this shuts off before we even get to it. So, Matteo, I was going to get some brown waters. And instead of getting brown waters, I opted for jalapeno poppers. So I saved $3. I could have bought it adult beverages, but I didn't do it. It's been one of those weeks where I wouldn't mind a drink. I didn't get anything I needed done today. I didn't. It was one of those days where I didn't want to do anything. Just wasn't feeling good today, and I just sat there and said, nope, gonna do something else. Keep doing that. Keep tapping to the wrong vehicle. Now the question is, are we going to have enough sugar to either... Because if we don't have enough sugar beets, we'll have to plant sugar beets again in this field. Question is, if we have enough sugar beets to make enough sugar, could we make this into a wheat field? We're going to move that Challenger. What the heck? That was odd. Keep tapping to the wrong vehicle. You can definitely tell I'm not having a good week. I'm not getting anything done that I need to get done. Well, we did yield pretty decent on sugar beets. We got 3 trailers off of it. I'm just wondering if it's going to be enough sugar beets to make enough sugar. So what do you think, Matteo? You think this should become a wheat field or more sugar beets? Because if it's more sugar beets, then we don't have to do anything to this field until next season. Okay. Alright, so we don't have to do anything to this field. Wait, do we need to plow it? Because I thought you had to plow after harvesting sugar beets. It's gonna be a busy spring. Me and my big brilliant ideas, right? Yep. Right down from the sugar mill. See, the Challenger came in handy. Let's see how much sugar we're producing. Because once that goes into the dairy, we can start making chocolate. And when it starts going into the bakery, we can start making cake. We're making diabetes. I'm not gonna GPS this last strip. I'm gonna be honest, sugar beets yielded pretty decent off that field. We got, what, 90,000 liters of sugar beets? Let's go put this vulture up, and then we'll go drop off the sugar beets. Do we want to hook up to the cultivator and get some cultivating done? Not quite sure yet. How late do you plan on staying up, Matteo? Okay. Well, we gotta return those items. Oh, that is the weirdest equipment I've ever seen. They got the job done, though. Do we need to do any plowing to those other fields? Nope. Okay. I'm deciding if I want to keep going or not. Yeah, I need to go get more water. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Not feeling too good today. Hope I'm not getting an infection or something. Oh yeah, the skid steer can handle it. I've sold the wool before. Didn't get much for it, but we could sell it again. But before we even get to that month of selling, we have to cultivate the 2 wheat fields and put wheat back in. Wait, crap! Tell me I didn't miss it. Oh, it's supposed to be in September. That means we won't be able to harvest it until August. So that has to get done. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water and then we'll do some cultivating. Alright, I'm back. Had to take the hoodie off. It was getting hot in here. Alright, so we'll cultivate the 2 wheat fields and see if we can get planting done. And this thing's gonna need some repairs. I'll go until about 10 or 11, then we'll call it. Are you cool with that, Matteo? Okay. We'll go until about 10 or 11. I gotta feed the poor kitty, too. Oliver's being patient. He's like, if you ain't gonna give me wet food, I'll eat my dry food. Hi, Oliver. What you doing, buddy? I'll get you some wet food here in a little bit, okay? I gotta change the trash can out before I do it. I have to empty his food bowl every night because he's got ants. I hate those damn sugar ants. Anyone that's a pet owner understands. Hello, JT. Welcome in. We're doing some field cultivation. Prepping up for more wheat. Hey, Blowweed. What's up, man? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing any online. It could be better. Didn't get anything I needed done today. I didn't go to bed until like 6 o'clock in the morning. Had 3 Charlie horses in the same place, and my ear got clogged up last night. Yeah. So I was in bed most of the day. And then we tried to go live earlier, and my stepfather said, hey, are we going to the store, by the way? Because we need this. And I was like, okay, well, I asked Matteo, he said, just jump off, go to the store. Didn't know if I was going to go live again tonight. Because on top of all that, I have a sore throat. Now, I've already been sick once this year, so I'm hoping it's not strep throat or COVID. If we're allowed to say the C word. Jeez. Yeah, I hope it's not that. That's what happened, was it was my left ear. Funny enough. That's crazy though. 6 years of not being able to hear. Ugh. That's terrible, man. Yeah, we'll be going to that sucks. Sometimes some stuff is just too loud for me. Like sometimes, like on my HyperX headset, dude, I have to have that turned down so little. What the heck? Yeah, so I'll be on here until about 10 or 11, they'll call it. I don't know if we're going to keep the new stream schedule. Me and Mattio's been talking about it. Don't quite know if I want to keep doing that or not. I don't know. Because my sleep schedule is so screwed up right now over it. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. Stuff gets too loud. Yeah, well, it's not that. It's just I want to play the game more. And it feels like I've not been playing it enough, and it's my main hobby, you know, to play this game, so. But it's like, ever since I tried to stream at night, I just screwed up my whole entire sleep schedule. And my food schedule screwed up now too. Now I'm not eating the proper nutrition, so. Like, I'm still eating healthy stuff, it's just I'm not eating as much. So. Yeah, but sleeping like 10, 11 hours, that's a little too much. That's why I was like, okay, I'll come on here for a couple hours and play, but I don't know. At least my blood pressure's good. My blood pressure's still in range, so. Yeah, I know. It's just like, I just want to play the game more, and then we've got new maps that are coming back out, and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to get more time into the game, and it's like, the question is it worth it? You know? Last night wasn't the game's fault. Last night was a complete nightmare. So, like, I'm drinking more water today because my stepfather was like, if you're cramping, you need to drink more water. And the thing is, I drink water all the time. So, I must not drink enough water yesterday or something. I don't know. I did have more energy drinks last night. My energy powders. No, it's still fun to me. It's just sleep schedule's all screwed up. I used to be able to do this, you know, when I was doing my Call of Duty stuff. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm still fairly young. I don't know what it's going to be like when I get old. But no, gaming's fun. It just, last night wasn't the game's fault. Last night was I don't know what the hell happened. I got off, went and ate a little something, and then I was watching Raw for a little bit, and then all of a sudden my ears started clogging up. Went and flushed it out finally. Then went and laid down and tried to go to sleep, and then I had 3 Charlie horses in a row in the same muscle. So today I've been in bed most of the day because my calf muscle hurts. Yeah, that sucked. My stepfather's like, you've been up all night. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be up all night. I was trying to sleep. I can't sleep when I'm having 3 Charlie horses in a row. That's unbearable pain right there. And then I got other hobbies I'm wanting to do, but then it's like, exactly. No, I was wanting to get back into, you know, the pipe hobby and stuff like that, but I get like a lot of tongue bite and stuff like that, and it's just like, it's a hobby I want to enjoy, but it's a hobby I don't really enjoy when I'm doing it. But this, when it comes to this, I love this. Like, I love streaming and playing the game. And now I've had 2 psychotic breaks this week. Matteo knows the reason why, but we're not discussing it. I just want to come on here and play the game, man. That's all I want to do. I want it to be a calm, relaxing channel. That's what happens when you got depression with psychotic tendencies and anxiety. That, and it's relaxing. It's a really peaceful, relaxing game. It's like, the thing is, when I play Call of Duty, I get pissed off. I start yelling at it, and I'm just like, I'm not enjoying the game. How am I enjoying the game if I'm yelling at it all the time? But then when I come on here, I'm relaxed, I'm chilled, I'm playing, I'm doing my thing, and just enjoying the game. We need to save it. And you won't believe how many times I've had to tell Matteo, like, I'm like, man, if this streaming problems keep happening, I'm just gonna go do videos. But I don't. There's a upside to making videos, and then there's a downside. The downside is you don't get the interaction right away while you're playing the game with other people. The second reason is you don't get to show all the work you're doing to the game. Well, there's just so many things that pisses me off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like seeing the game being completed. It feels like in Call of Duty you're not completing anything. But I used to. When I first started playing Call of Duty, I used to get an adrenaline for it. As I've gotten older and playing more of the farming simulator and stuff like that, then I go to Call of Duty, I just get annoyed and pissed off. Like, I don't even get an adrenaline rush anymore. I just get pissed off. So it's like, and I'm telling myself, it's like, you're yelling at the game, you're not enjoying the game, you enjoy Farming Simulator more, so play more Farming Simulator. And here's the kicker to it. I've played PUBG. I think it's a cool game, but I personally don't like playing it. Now, when I'm watching somebody play it, I enjoy watching somebody play it more than playing it myself. Yeah, I enjoy watching it more than I do playing it. That's why I watch Dr. Disrespect all the time, because it's fun watching them do it. It's just not fun for me to play it. So I watched Dr. Like, he's he was playing that Kingdom Come Deliverance game. Dude, that game. If I want to play a medieval game, yeah, he's on YouTube. And he's on Rumble now, too. And he was playing that Deliverance Come game, and I was like, if you're going to play that, you might as well go play Elder Scrolls or Skyrim. I'm gonna be honest, I want that Hamilton, Indiana map to come out. I want to hear more about that. I'm not a big mod guy, but that might be a map that I may end up picking up on. I don't know, it depends on the streaming. It depends on if I'm gonna keep streaming during the nighttime after work. Today, I just don't feel good. And I'm gonna be honest, I was telling everybody that next week I may end up taking a day off to get some stuff done, because there's some stuff I need to get done. Oh, Mattio's not gonna like hearing this. Ronnie don't like Silver Run. I was like, don't tell Mattio that. I was like, but you know, man, that's the thing. If you don't like something, don't play it. Well, yes, it's logging focused. So if you like logging, it'll be a game. It'll be a map that you like. And see, that was the thing. When I first started playing Farming Simulator, that's all I was focused on was logging. But over the years of playing the farming aspect of the game, I've been more into the farming aspect than the logging aspect. Which is so weird. I never expected that. Because I used to work in sawmills and stuff like that, and I wanted to see the beginning of what we were working with. So eventually I will do logging again, but it's a whole different it's a whole different game. It's a whole different ball game, man. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I love forestry, but man, it can get on your nerves a little bit. That might be that and stacking hay bales might get on my nerves a little bit. If you get into the main forestry aspect, you'll either love it or you'll hate it. Or you'll respect it. You want to talk about something time consuming? That right there is time consuming. Well, shoot, Mattio, by the time I get done cultivating, it'll be time to shut off the stream unless I want to go until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing that. The maximum I'll go is 12. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, man. The more... Well, we're almost at 10 o'clock, so... So I don't know how much more work we're going to get done. I forgot to get wheat in the ground in September, so we're getting wheat in late. Yeah, Mattio, my maximum is 12. Eventually I may go a little later on the days that I'm off, and then I don't have to work the next day. I may go a little later, but on days that I work, I'm not going past 12 o'clock. So if I can get on here, play a couple rounds, eat food before 2 o'clock, I'm good. But I slept a lot today. I just was not into it today. I'll be honest, Matteo, I didn't want to go live again. So I think sometime next week I might take a day off. I may take, what I may do, since I work Thursdays, I may take Wednesday off and go ahead and get all my stuff that I need done. Because I got some government paperwork that I need to turn in. And then I need to make a doctor's appointment. Need to go get blood drawn. Not looking forward to that. Usually I'm a tough guy about it. But when they keep poking you, I'm not a big needles guy. So when they keep poking you, trying to get blood out, time for General Combs to pass out. Usually one poke and I'm good, and they draw the blood, I'm good. But when they keep poking different areas, then it's a problem. Ever since that bad time with that, I've been queasy ever since. Not good, not fun. We need to save it again. So we got our rice harvested earlier today. We got our sugar beets harvested, and we got a sugar mill in. So now we got sugar distributing to both our dairy and our grain mill, and now we're getting this field cultivated. We'll see if we can get it fertilized and planted. Probably not going to do any rolling tonight. If I do go live tomorrow, it'll be Hutan Pantai. But I'm not sure. I may end up making it to where I'm not going to go live on the days that I work. Except for the exception of Sunday. I mean, you saw the success on night shift, Matteo. You saw the people joining in and stuff like that. I don't know. Late night streams were getting popular there for a little bit. I mean, if I have to, I can make another video, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. And yes, we did. We got a lot of good views last night. That's why I was saying what I may do is when I get home from work, start the stream at 10 and then end it at 12. Just get a couple hours in. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'm sorry about going to get so much water, but man, I've got this sore throat sucks. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, we'll go until 11 and then we'll call it. I thought about going until we get done cultivating and fertilizing and then calling it, but we're going to try to get wheat in the ground. We won't do any rolling tonight. We'll do that probably Friday. Oh, I said I might not be able to go live tomorrow. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see what my managers say. On the back. On the back of what? Are you talking about on my headset or are you talking about in the game? In the game, I have no idea. It's on the back. There's the game volume and then there's the chat. I think the chat's all the way up. And then there's a setting also in the settings for PlayStation. Why, is something wrong with the volume? What headset do you have? I just got the PlayStation Pulses. They're not the Elites or anything like that. They only made the camouflage in the regular Pulses. It's not wireless. Yeah, I go with wireless. So I've had wired headsets before. I don't really care for them. I do like the boom mic in some aspects for certain things, but I like the wireless. And these I'm liking that doesn't have the booms on them. Because sometimes the boom gets in the way, and if I do other content, I may not, I don't really want the boom being in the way. So, the heck was that? Heard something. Now, Matteo, are you wanting to see Oliver tonight? Are you wanting to see the fluffy kitty? Who wants to see the farm kitty? I'm waiting to see what Matteo says. Might need to tell me as soon as possible, or he might go back under the bed. Oliver, you want to show yourself on stream? You look sleepy, Bubby. You want me to leave you alone? You want me to leave you alone, let you sleep? You look sleepy, Bubby. Okay, I'll go get him. Come here, Oliver. I know you're resting. I know. Maddie wants to see you. Everybody wants to see the farm kitty. He is getting big. There he is. He's sleepy. He was sleepy. Okay, I'll set you down. You big old fluff butt. See, now if I had the boom would have gotten in the way. Now he's a little upset. He doesn't like me picking him up too much. Oh, we lost viewers over that? Nobody wanted to see the farm kitty? Come on. Everybody wants to see the farm kitty. Yeah, he doesn't like get mad or upset if he doesn't get wet food. He kind of looks depressed though if I don't give it to him. So I feel like it kind of cheers him up when he gets his wet food. I mean, he'll eat his dry food. He'll go to his dry food bowl. He won't even worry about it, but it just he kind of seems like he's depressed when he doesn't eat his wet food. I feel like he kind of cheers him up, and every morning, no matter what time I wake up in the morning, he wants treats. He'll meow for his treats. He doesn't eat all of it, but he eats most of it. Whatever he doesn't eat, the ants get. Yeah, the ants are really bad. But they're on his food in minutes. So he has to eat it as quickly as he can. Now, Ginger, when I had Ginger, when I gave him wet food, he ate the whole damn thing. He did not care. He scruffed that sucker down. Oliver eats a little bit, and then he leaves the rest of it. And this is what I feed him. He likes the beef and the chicken. I can never get the chicken, though. They're always out of stock of the chicken, so I get him the beef, and he loves the beef. I switched over to Meow Mix, Tender Centers. Oh, they both loved it. Every once in a while, my cousin will, she'll call me up and be like, hey, can I get some of your, how many treats? I give him a small handful. He loves them, though. He loves his treats. Well, I can tell you right now, we probably didn't get very many views, but I'm going to be honest. I love seeing the views, but just the interactions with everybody, I like that more. He loves beef and chicken. That was the other thing. Both him and Ginger, I tried to give him seafood, Ginger would eat it every once in a while, but he didn't care for it as much as the beef and the chicken. Him and Oliver both love the beef and chicken. I've tried feeding Oliver seafood. He won't eat it. It was like with Thanksgiving. Yes. Oh gosh. I can't find the big bag of the treats though, but I used to feed them the milk treats. They love that stuff. Give them cheese or anything like that, and they love it. Oliver, on the other hand, he likes the milk treats, but like I said, he doesn't go after human food. Like I tried to give him turkey this year. He would not eat the turkey. He wouldn't eat it. Now, sometimes I'll have a plate of food, and he'll get curious about it. How is all? Well, you saw him. He's doing all right. He's laying by the door. Oliver, you okay, buddy? You okay? Okay. I love you. Sometimes he'll talk to me. Sometimes he'll meow at me when I talk to him. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, Oliver's doing well. You okay, little buddy? Like I said, sometimes he'll meow at me when I talk to him. That's the only thing like when I have my tuna salad sandwiches, he'll come up and sniff it. He won't eat it though. Like I could have a plate of food on the desk and he will not jump up here and go after my food. He just won't do it. Now, Ginger, on the other hand, if I had a plate of food, I had to fight him over my food. Ginger wanted everything I ate. Everything. It didn't matter what it was. He wanted to eat it. I was blessed to have two very good cats. Now Oliver's been doing some things that Ginger used to do. Like he'll start knocking stuff off the table. Trying to wake me up. Like what usually the times I wake, because that's the other thing about the stream schedule. Usually I'll wake up early in the morning. I'll wake up at like 9 or 10. But now that I've been waking up at like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon if I'm off, he'll start knocking stuff off. He had a couple days where he would knock stuff off. Trying to wake me up. I don't know why he was doing it. I don't know. He usually doesn't do that, but We need to save it, don't we? Uh, I would say we can get planning done, but after we get done seeding, I'm probably gonna call it a night. I'm kind of gonna have a little bit of a late night. I don't know what I'm gonna do after tonight, or after I get off here. Probably watch the rest of Dr. Disrespect's stream. I would say we can fertilize and do seeding and then call it a night. What do you think, Matteo? Because that seeder, it won't take... The seeder and the fertilizer sprayer won't take long to do them. And what do you think about the 3 fields? Do you think I should turn them into rice fields or big wheat and cotton fields? Let me know what you think. You know what we haven't done? That's what I was thinking. I mean, later in the future, if we get more fields and stuff like that, and I change my mind, we can always do that. But yeah, I was thinking wheat and cotton myself. You know what we haven't done, Matteo? And it's our signature thing. Remember, no matter how hard I try to not knock over a sign and knock it over, I haven't knocked over a sign tonight. I guess me not feeling good stops me from knocking over signs. Why am I trying to hook up to the baler? I think it's because I'm so used to hooking up to the baler, it's becomes second nature. Yeah, we'll get these fields fertilized, we'll get it planted with wheat. The next time I come back on here, we'll do some rolling and probably some silage work. I really don't know if I'm going live tomorrow or not. I know you said you weren't going to be able to make it in tomorrow. I'll be honest, Matteo, I'm kind of ready to get off here. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Like I said, I didn't eat much last night, so I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh, and we also need to prep up the rice field too. So we need to do plowing, cultivating. There's a bunch of stuff we need to do on here to get prepped up for the next harvest. Well, that was quick. It won't be so quick when we combine these three fields. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Matteo. I was thinking about that. I mean, what time is it anyway? It's only 10 o'clock. Let me think. Let me think on it. Hey, I almost hit a sign. Just do it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get the seating done. Then we'll call it a night. That way, it's less chores that we have to do the next time. Because next time we gotta do plowing, cultivating. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of stuff we gotta do. I didn't get much done. We didn't get much done today. I mean, we got some decent stuff done. We just didn't get much of it done. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I don't know. Because I gotta take my stepfather to the dentist. I don't even know if my work's gonna let me be late or not. Because they've been wanting to, they've been trying to find reasons to write me up. So. Ooh. We need seed. And we need to switch this to wheat. There we go. Do we need to save it? Yeah, we need to save it. And I'm almost out of water. So we'll plant the small field first, because they'll be on our way back. And then we'll plant that big field. Then we'll call it a night. I should just hit a sign on purpose, just to hit a sign. I feel like something's wrong with us not accidentally hitting the sign. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get seed before we start planting. I'd say what? Water? Yeah, I probably need to go get water. Uh, I'd say 4 pallets. That should be good for wheat and long grain rice. We'll get down to the field and I'll go get some water and then we'll finish this up. Most likely I'll be back on here Friday. If I don't go live tomorrow, it'll be Hootan Friday, but if I go live tomorrow, then Riverbend will be it. If not, then it'll be Sunday when we go back to Riverbend. Because I won't stream Saturdays. Saturdays, I've got to go to bed early and get up for work the next day. I got to get up early, unfortunately. I'll be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to watching the rest of Dr. Disrespect's stream. I think it's kind of cool. I think Tarkov looks kind of good. I think Delta Force kind of reminds me of it too. Alright, I'll be back.
I'll get to you, Bubby. What do you want? You want to come up here? You okay?
You can come up here if you want. What, you want to smell? You want to smell my headset? You want to smell it? You gonna let me do my seating and then I'll get you some food? I know, baby. You want some wet food. Usually I give you wet. I broke our routine, didn't I? Doing this live stream every day. If I broke our routine of you getting wet food early. Huh, buddy? Huh? I love you. I do. I love you. It's okay, Bubby. I'm gonna get you some wet food. Oh, those ants bugging you? Yeah, those ants bug me too, don't they? Yeah. I think I screwed up our routine, Matteo. Because usually about 9, 10 o'clock, I'm usually feeding them every night. Cause we were staying until like 9 o'clock, and then we'd get off. He saw me coming in here with a bottle of water and thought I was gonna give him some wet food. Poor kitty. Poor little Oliver. Poor little baby. Hey, Oliver, you think we should go back to our old schedule? It's like, I don't give a damn. I'm licking myself. It didn't take long to plant this field. It ain't much, but it's something. I'm gonna be honest, I like this cedar, but I would like to have a direct plant cedar. I think it would cut a lot of work out. I don't know. I know, you're waiting so patiently for your wet food. You're being such a good boy. Yeah, it does. This cedar does make quick work. Doesn't take as long to plant. Until we combine these three fields together, then it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be, Did I seriously miss a patch? You know what game I've been craving though to play, Matteo? There's another game that I like that's kind of like this. I really like the Fallout 76 game, man. I like building the house and stuff and going around looting stuff, doing the quest. That's another pretty decent game.
Hey, Oliver. I know, Bubby. I'm gonna get you some wet food, okay? I'm gonna get you some wet food here in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should go back to my old stream schedule because you said it too. You were like, man, I don't know. It's a lot. Yeah. And my routine was to come home after work, feed Oliver, feed myself. Yeah. I just wanted to play more Farming Simulator. I don't know. I get because I feel like, yeah, it's it's one of those things, man. It's like I want to play more of the game because I know I'm sleeping too much. Sleeping 10, 12 hours. That's for a guy that used to only sleep 6 hours a day. Going from that to 10, 12 hours a day might be a little too much. So I was like, well, I'll stream a couple hours, sleep, or well, eat. Well, first feed Oliver, obviously. Oliver comes first. And then eat and then sleep. And then I would wake up and go to work. But I'm trying to put more time into this so I can get more stuff done on here. I feel like it feels like I'm running out of time to do stuff that I want to do. That's what it feels like. But then again, another part of me is like, maybe that time that I was not playing the game was a nice little break away from the game. But I'm also needing to get stuff done, and I haven't been getting stuff done. And it's not during the days that I work, it's days that I'm off that I need to get things done. I haven't been able to get them done. It's kind of that thing that Mr. Silly P was talking about too. He said one time that he loves playing the game, but there's so much time you take away to the stuff that you need to get done. And I know DJ plays the game all the time. He's always working, but he sets a day off where he doesn't do any Farm Simulator related content. But he also isn't working a second job anymore either. He's not doing the DJ thing and the Farm Simulator thing. He's doing just the Farm Simulator thing. So it's one of those things where you're working so much. How much time do you want to put into the game, you know? I think it might be one of those things where it may be a little too much for me. I don't know. Or it could be the fact that I'm trying to get used to a new schedule. Oh.
Oh, you being such a good boy.
Cause see, now on days I do work, before I even jump on the game, I feed Oliver first. He's the first thing I take care of when I walk in the door. He gets wet food first. And then I would jump on here, stream for a little bit, and then get off and go get something to eat. And then I would go to bed. So if I can keep that routine of starting up at 10 o'clock at night when it comes to the days I work and then stopping at 12, then yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to break a routine to make a new routine. Does that make sense? Well, unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. I think sometime next week I'm going to take a day off to get stuff done. Because I really do need to get that stuff filed. Yeah, I really do need to make an appointment. I gotta get my blood work done before April. Yeah, I even asked my doctor, I was like, why don't you guys draw blood here? And he's like, we don't do that. It's like, okay. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long time since I've been to a doctor, so when I finally went to the doctor, it was different. They're really worried about my blood. They were really worried about my blood pressure, so they ended up putting me on blood pressure medicine. I think it's because my diet went to crap. I was just eating just all the wrong foods, and now I'm starting to eat healthy again. Blood pressures went back to normal. The energy levels have kind of gone up a little bit. But today, there was no energy to do anything today. I told my stepfather, I was like, I really didn't want to go to the store today. Didn't want to go live today. Didn't want to do anything today. Most likely, I'll probably have to tell my stepfather he's going to have to reschedule his appointment. I already told him before, when he made the appointment, I told him he was probably going to end up having to change that appointment. Because I do not think work's going to allow me to be a little late. Not to mention, I don't want to cut into my hours. Because now that I've picked up more hours and stuff like that, I'm trying not to cut into my hours. It would be at the time that I would have to wake up. And then he sat there and said, well, it'll only be about 30 minutes that they'll take Last time I took him to go get his teeth cleaned, they took an hour. And I'll be honest, I don't like the idea of having to race back home, drop him off, race to get ready for work. Not to mention I have to let my medicine wear off at the time. The side effects of being drowsy. And I don't like rushing. I stopped rushing a long time ago. I don't like rushing anything. Unless I get into work. When I get to work, I don't usually rush, but I pace myself. Like, I'm usually pretty fast with getting my work done. Yeah, I've been offering to stay over more and stuff like that to pick up, basically to erase my lunch. So I can get a full 8 hours in. So I've been trying to do that. Alright, that is done. We're gonna go put this puppy up. Then General Combs can go get him something to eat. Well, first he's gotta feed the kitty. He's gotta feed Farm Kitty. And it's 10:30. So alright, thank you. You have a good night, Mattio, and thank you for staying in here with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your company. We're pretty decent friends. Alright, beacons off? Nope, turn off the beacons. Alrighty. Well, anyway, sorry about cutting the stream in half. I don't like doing that, but I had to do it. Alright, Mattio, I'll talk to you later, man. You have a good night. Alrighty, so I am going to get off here. I'm going to go feed the Farm Kitty. I'm going to go get me something to eat. I'm going to go rest because I got to get up tomorrow and go to work. If you want to donate, there will be a link in the description below to donate to the channel. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, it does help take care of the channel, like stuff like the equipment and stuff like that. So, anyway, if you like the stream, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave your comments below, definitely do so. Just be respectful about it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it is 100% free to do so. And it is the biggest way to help a YouTube channel. So definitely hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications. And turn on all notifications so you see all the content I release. Thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate you all coming in here and watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You all have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching the stream. Thank you for watching. Soldiers, YouTube, dismissed. Joe comes out.